Okay, so I did not record an intro, so this is as good as that's gonna get.
Cody Fern. The only thing we know about this outfit is that the shoes are by Martin Ar Arigula? Martin Arigula. I don't know. Oregano. Um, I love the sheer top. I think that's lots of fun. I like the high-waisted on the pants, but the look itself is too casual for the event. Okay. Uh, I hate the shoes. The tabby shoes. People are calling them camel shoes, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's gonna become a thing. It's gonna become a fashion thing. I can feel it in my bones, but it is not. It's not a look. Why do you want to look like you only have? Why do you want to look like you have a hoof? Are you furry? Like, all right, that's enough of that. Then we have our good Mr. Darren Criss. He is wearing a Duar men's jacket, floral with a black background. My brightness is down, so the color. So look at how much you can't see my eyes. Well, I think that's white or silver floral motif on top of black. It's just floral print. Like, we've all seen floral print. This is not super well done. I mean, the fit's nice and, you know, he looks good, but a floral jacket is pretty easy to come by, so it's good, but it's not great. And then we have Dave Franco. He is wearing Saint Laurent. I really like this jacket actually because it's got these little like crosses on it, all over it or something. What is that? I want to say they're crosses. I can't really tell because my computer isn't letting me zoom, but that's what I really like, is that you want to get up in there and see like, oh, what is that? Because you see it, you know, from a distance you can see that it's not just a black jacket. From far away, you might be like, what? It's just a black jacket, but the closer you get, you're like, wait, there's something on there, and it makes you want to get closer, and I really like that it draws your attention like that. But it is also just a simple black suit with a jacket that has some sort of motif on it, so it's not that amazing, but I do like the attention grabbiness of the, like, tiny patterning or whatever on there. That's my radiator, if you can hear it. Ignore it. It's gonna keep making that noise. Then we have Timothy Charament. Charamont? Charament? I don't know. Tim Chair. And let's see what this bitch is wearing. Louis Vuitton black shirt with some people were saying embroidered, some people were saying that it was beading. I can't really tell, but they were calling it a bib. I would not call it a bib. I would call it a harness because it like goes over your shoulder. A bib is like just this part of your body right here, and that's not what this is. That's not a bib. That's like a safety harness. And whatever article that I got the photo from said, like, is this guy part of Mission Impossible or something? Some sort of, like, mission type feel, you know, that type of thing. It's cool. I like it as an accessory. The look itself is very plain. I do like this kind of collar that he has, and the fit is nice. I like the very subtle accessory that the harness is. It's a good look. It's a very good look. I don't think I've seen this just out and about, so I really like it. It's super simple, but it says it. Simple but says it. Okay, then we have Marshala Ali. I couldn't get a designer from his suit or his scarf, but what drew me to him, because his suit, it actually looks like it's a little ill-fitting. It actually looks like maybe it's a little tight. But I do really, really love his scarf, so I had to add him in here. And also, he's just so handsome. But that I really love that scarf, and I'm letting him be in here. Okay. Then we have Chadwick Boseman. He didn't wear this look on the carpet, but he wore it during the acceptance for Black Panther, and I really like it. Okay, hold on. He's wearing a... Who am I looking at? Chadwick Boseman. I'm looking at my notes. Hold on. I can't read any of my writing. Chadwick... Here it is. Okay, styled by Ashley Weston, the same person who styled Darren Criss, the floral jacket. Okay, so I thought that was interesting that the same lady styled Chadwick, and I like this look so much better. I wish that the fabric wasn't so shiny. I wish if they I wish that they had gone with maybe a velvet. I know that there was actually a fair amount of velvet at the Golden Globes, so, but I don't know, I feel like the shiny beading plus the shiny of the fabric is kind of too much, and he would look so much better if it just wasn't so shiny, because he looks good in the silver. Because at first I was like, maybe it's the color, maybe he should have been wearing gold, you know, or instead of silver, but it's just the fact that it's super shiny that it doesn't look very good. But I love his bibbidi bobbidi boop shoes that he's got, these like shiny loafers, sparkly Cinderella loafers. I love those. I love those. And I love the accessories. So Ashley Weston, you did a great job styling Chadwick. What is this? Versace is the suit, and I like it. I really like it. I think the suit itself is great. I just wish it wasn't so shiny, and the accessories are great. This whole look is awesome. My only thing is that it's too shiny. Then we've got Tyler Perry. He's wearing, let's see, he didn't have a designer, but I love his like simple black loafers, and the texture on his jacket is so nice. I can't tell if that's a specific motif or not. I can't tell if it's a motif or if it's just texture. It kind of looks maybe reptile-y, scaly, but whatever it is, I really like that texture, and it makes this just plain black suit look really nice. So 10 out of 10 Tyler Perry. Especially if he just like grabbed that out of his closet. He didn't commission a designer or anything like that. Like, I don't know where the frick he got this jacket. Couldn't figure that out. But it's lovely. Alright, then we have Stephen James, or Stephen James. I always get confused with PH, and I haven't heard any of these names said out loud, so I love this look. Stephen James is wearing Ralph Lauren shoes. Oh wait, what? Fuck. I have two different names on here for this guy's shoes. Okay, well he's wearing Swarovski pin, the lapel pin, Chopard watch, can't really see the watch that well in this photo, but that's what it is. And the shoes are either Christian Louboutin or Ralph Lauren. Either way, I love this look. The double-breasted jacket, I have a weakness for double-breasted jackets, so that's a plus. And the velvet, and the accessories. The tip of his shoes are contrasted, so they're black shoes with a silver? It's gotta be silver, right? It actually doesn't look that silver. It looks a little bit between gold and silver, but it's more silvery than anything. It might just be the lighting or something, but I'm gonna say silver tip shoes with the lapel. Like, he looks really, really good, and the whole suit is velvet. It's very lovely. There was a couple other full velvet suits. James Van Der Beek and Adam Driver both wore velvet. jackets, and then Richard Madden wore an entirely velvet suit as well. But this is styled very nicely. I didn't catch the stylist's name if he had one, but I love this look, so 10 out of 10 for him. And then we have our beautiful Billy Porter. I love this look. I love it. I love his shoes. I love his cape. I love all the floral. I love that it's embroidery. Let me see this. What is this? Is this a tie? Looks like a tie. I can't tell if that's just a bunch of embroidery on the shirt or if it's a tie. But either way, I really, really like this look. My only wish is that either, like, the suit was a different color, because it's this gray, light gray, hint of beige suit with a, like, satin or silk cape that has a fuchsia lining, and then he's got these ruby red shoes with a gold buckle, and the colors are a little off, but the idea is so good, and I love all the embroidery. Embroidery is such a beautiful art, and I can just 10 out of 10 always appreciate it. And those shoes, I love these adorable loafers that I've seen, and the cape, it just gets me. I've always loved capes. I had a friend who used to make fun of someone who would wear capes because of a character he dressed up as, and so I had to keep my love for capes to myself for a while, but this whole look is just so good. And then I do have an honorable mention or two. Brian May and Roger Taylor had some adorable looks. They look like someone should have styled these men. Like, it looks like they just showed up, which is great. Like, they don't need stylists. They obviously aren't there for the fashion. They're there to be a part of the event. But their looks have a story, okay? Like, you can tell that it is reminiscent of an era. There's two different eras here. Like, I'm getting early 1900s from, I'm assuming that's Roger, and then I'm getting like 1800s from Brian. And I love the bolo tie. There's definitely some potential in these looks. They just weren't styled very well. And then I have this other dude that I left out because there was a bunch of guys at the Golden Globes. Most of them wore all black suits, or they wore like black and white suits, or something like that. And I had two guys. I had this guy, can't find this picture again anywhere, and I can't find his name. I think he's in Black Panther, but I've only seen it once, and I don't care enough to try and Google search for more than 15 minutes to find this picture and this guy's name. So this not yellow, oh my god. This orange velvet jacket is very nice. I actually really like it. But I left it out. I don't count it because the only thing that's drawing me to it is the color. I like the texture of the velvet as well, but the color. And also, I was gonna put Ryan Seacrest on here because I liked his purple tailored jacket that was also velvet, and it was by his own personal commissioners or whatever, and I thought that was kind of cool. But I left them both out because colored fabric does not get you anywhere. The same reason why I left out a lot of, or all of, I believe, the blue suits. There was one blue suit on a younger, lanky guy, and it was oversized on purpose, and I don't like that. This is a formal event, wear a fitted suit, okay? You can have your oversized hipster wear outside of fancy formal events. But, so yeah, that is my Golden Globes men's edition. Sorry I don't look as Golden Globey as they do. I've got my Disneyland sweater, and that's how you know I'm a legit fashion man. Alright, I'm done.